advanced order. This is another advanced order. And they were like, there's no more advanced orders. I'm like, I can't even believe it. It was astounding.
All right, so Miss Laura, speaking of bestsellers and items that are hot, Laura is known big time for her illuminators. Like every blogger, every influencer, every beauty editor out there writes about her illuminators. And brand new today, she's taking her bestsellers and adding a little bit of a dewiness to them, making them more transparent for spring and summer. And guess what? Not a choice. I love when we have more than one thing up here, and I just say, here you go, it's all yours. You get the best-selling ballerina and the best-selling gilded honey. You get them for $34 at our store versus $52 at another. And Laura herself is here to show us this new kind of little twist.
I love what you said about not having to think about choice, because honestly, this is the liquid version. If you might be familiar with our Gelato swirl illuminators, which have much more of a high shine sort of finish, this is a more gentler shine and it's more liquefied. But I always have trouble because I'm always like, well, if you're this color, go to this. And, you know, for me, I pick my 2 favorite colors and design them for you. Okay, when you get this at home, you'll see this pillow top. You're going to squeeze till it flows through. And by the way, you don't need to squeeze hard. They will start to, how cool is that?
That is awesome.
By the way, you're looking at hyaluronic acid. You're looking at a vitamin A, C, and E, which is hydrating conditioning. Squalene, which gives this youthful appearance. The hyaluronic acid is like drinking a liter of water.
Okay, so these are all things in high-end face creams.
If I tell you that my mission is to make sure that you're getting the best skincare ingredients, and then you put this on. Now, I squeezed out probably way too much. But you're going to see what this is, the texture of it. It's very fine. It's very thin. Again, as we're moving into the summer, warmer climates, you don't want to have anything in a highlighter that's so heavy on your skin. And how do you use it? Could it be any simpler than this? You use the pillow top illuminator just the way it is because you've got the applicator all built in. Here's what I love, Amy. It is so fine and so smooth and lasts in that glow on your skin.
Leah, this is your look, girl. You need to have your Tahitian glow, and you need to have your pillow top illuminators, and you're a goddess right now, an absolute goddess.
That's the ballerina. By the way, mix them.
Okay.
You can use the gilded honey like down the front. Maybe if we have time, I'll show you that.
Ooh.
Use it under your eyes. Mix it with your concealer. The best tip as a makeup artist I can give you is if you need coverage on your face, under your eyes, and you're using a more full coverage foundation or concealer, and the one thing you don't like is how thick or heavy it looks, you can use this as you're looking at my gorgeous Nikki now. Nikki's got the gilded honey on. You can use it under your makeup, Amy.
Really?
You can mix it with the new foundation coming up, the Cover Lock, and you'll get this little secret illumination all over your skin. But you see how her cheekbones look more identified, but without looking frosted and without looking like it's a high shine. It is so subtle and yet sheer and dewy, but it's buildable. You can build it if you wanted to.
Well, I spend a lot more time out in the sun, like outside in the summertime. You know, you dine outside, the parties are outside.
You run with your stroller outside. I saw you.
Yeah, but I try not to wear makeup when I run, but once in a while I do.
But you should put this on.
Yes, I should, right? Yeah, so that was on Facebook, by the way, if you wondered where that came from. So real quick, I was going to tell you, I love a good highlighter, but when the sun is beaming on you, you need it to look more natural than ever. And when you look at our ladies, it just looks like fresh, youthful, radiant skin.
If ever anybody is watching now and trying, and by the way, you're looking at ballerina on my gorgeous Jill. You know, for those of us who have lines and crow's feet around our eyes, and you're always like struggling, like, should I wear something shimmer here, or should I wear something that has a lot of high shine? That dewiness and the fact that you're getting hyaluronic acid, which is so good for your skin with squalene for nourishing and conditioning, there's no wrong way to do this so that you put it on. Take your finger if you want to. It'll dry down, but it still stays juicy looking on the skin.
It looks like you got a facial.
Yeah.
And wait, is a facial $34? No,
I don't think so.
And don't forget, one of these normally at retail costs $26. So really for like $8 more, you're getting the second. Instead of having to pay $26 for it, you're paying $8 for it. And look at Jamie. I mean, it's a subtle difference. It just looks like naturally radiant skin.
And I love that you said subtle. Jamie is wearing gilded honey. What you're really looking at is what I don't want you to look at. Does that make sense to you? Like,
nope. Say it again.
No, what you're really looking at is what you don't see. It's truly like, you know, I can add a highlighter, for an example, and you'll see it. But this is subtle and transparent, so it really is that trick of the eye. It's more of a lit from within look that you can go to the outdoor graduation. You can go to the outdoor Mother's Day celebration.
Yes.
You can go to the beach. You can put a little bit on, and people are going to go, wow, you have a glow to your skin, like you just had a treatment done to your face.
It really does look like you paid for a treatment that cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars, yet you applied makeup and you got both of them for $34. So remember, when I say both of them, we're talking about ballerina and gilded honey. These are words that are famous when we talk about Laura Geller Beauty. I cannot tell you how many people talk about her illuminators.
Oh my gosh.
And when you see Leah, this is the new version, the new rendition. So if you have the others and you love them, you will adore these equally.
And I will tell you, use this on your shins. Use it on whether you have a little bit of a shoulder showing.
You are a TV makeup artist.
Yeah, I mean, you can see you'll get an immediate glow on that area. And remember, gals, it dries down, so it won't stay wet.
Well, since I have a little shoulder action today.
You must do that. So it will highlight off your skin, and it helps, again, to create that blurring. So if you're wearing capris, maybe put it down the front of your legs on top of Tahitian or alone. There's no wrong place to put that.
You like that? And you know, it's not wet. I can't explain it. I mean, it's not dry like a powder, but when you squeeze it, it's not like water comes onto your face and then you have to dry it. And you know, it has this really interesting, just like a little wonderful wet like gel to it, but then it dries rather quickly.
It dries right down. And in the box, don't throw it away, will be a replacement pillow top for you.
Okay.
If you choose to change it out, you will have extras right in your box.
Okay, now I can't stop playing.
I know, it's fun to play with. Really great for like a teenager too who's just getting into makeup.
Yes. Or really great if you just want to feel like a teenager.
Yeah.
All right, so still to come, we've got two huge debuts. The brand new foundation and also Lash Boss. So literally, Johnny put this on, and Johnny is part of Laura's team, and we both went, Lash Boss is Lash Bomb. Like, it was,
I like that.
we loved it. And it's all about